Hi guys, I'm Root Blaster here, back again with another cheater video. Even though I hate to do this, but I feel like it's owed to the community to report every cheater I find in games, just to try and make the game a little bit better, even though it seems like Gaijin doesn't really care about player cheating on his game. But yeah, feel free to report him. I've left his username and player card visible in the game, and I don't really care about some backlash on him, since he's already abusing some third-party software and ruining the game for other people. So yeah, you get what it's owed to you, in my opinion. So we'll watch a bit of the replay of the game in which I found him, and I hope this is enough to explain what I mean by saying this guy is actually cheating. He's using some third-party software to lock on target, shoot through smoke and terrain, and is locking moving targets, and you'll see just in a second here as he approaches these containers. And you can see the enemy team is trying to push this flank, and he's getting a hold on it. And that first HSTVL you see, it's me, and I'm not visible, but he's already snapped on me. And of course he shoots through the container, not being able to see me. Now my friend pops out and he takes a shot, leading him moving through the container without actually seeing him. Then he snaps as soon as he comes out of the container and takes a shot in his own smoke on this Leopard 2, of course, which wasn't even visible before if you paid attention to how we moved. And he continues to shoot at him, tracking him through smoke. And this guy has not even a clue at what he's doing. He pops smoke, then switches to NVD, which is useless in smoke and daylight gains. He takes out the cannon barrel on that Leo, which is immobilized, and I'm actually trying to repair. And of course then his team pushes him, and we smoked. He could see that guy there, of course, because he was visible for a moment. But then he switches target and tries to shoot at me while I'm behind some terrain. And even though I was behind a cover behind a hill, I watched the kill cam, and he shot me through smoke and through the snow covering the terrain. Then he takes out this other Leopard, and then my friend who smoked gets taken out like that. So it's already 3 kills, very suspicious one at that, and then he takes another shot at a Leo that he couldn't really see, actually, because he's behind that hill. And you'll see just in a second what that guy is doing and why it's not possible for him to see that guy from where it is. Of course, puts down a marker, goes on a flank because he knows where the guy is, even though he's not really good at it. And that could be a shot, but target acquisition like that, it's kind of suspicious. It doesn't see the Leopard but locks onto it, perfect shot, and then it goes. And this is an ace, gets breached by Leo, smokes, and that Leo is gonna be taken care by his allies after the ping. And so he just sits there, repairs, and waits for the tank to be back up. And yeah, I haven't encountered these many cheaters, but I know that it's been quite a problem lately, especially at higher tiers. And yeah, map design also doesn't help. He sees a spawn, he can spawn kill as he feels like, already snaps onto target before getting out of cover. Target acquisition is really suspicious. I mean, I'm using suspicious because everyone should get the benefit of the doubt, but yeah, you can be the judge of that. Perfect shot on my friend with the Leclerc, and yeah, he's just holding us. We're trying to fight back, of course, but other than a breach or maybe his barrel, we cannot we can really do that much from where we are. And yeah, now it's gonna be basically the end of this respawn, because it will be taken out in just a couple of moments. But just to appreciate how bad this guy is playing. He's in plain sight, he doesn't give a shit about angles where he could be shot from. He doesn't bother to take cover, he just smokes sometimes and then stays there. Yeah, he's tracked. I mean, of course, he couldn't move, but he could have prevented that track being taken down to him by simply repositioning, which he didn't feel like doing because he's not really good at playing the game since the cheats plays for him. And now we can look at his card. He's level 62, 1200 games, and yeah, there you go. More than 3000 kills and less than 500 deaths, which equals to a KD of above 7. And yeah, that's it. Now he's gonna fly a bit and bomb some people, which again, not really anything to write home about. The Su-25, we know how strong it is, how many rounds it can tank, so even if it flies above the spawn and doesn't taken care of by SPAA, that could be related to the damage model of the plane being absolutely ridiculous. But you'll see in just a second. I'm gonna make it a little bit faster for you maybe, and he will proceed to fly above our spawn and take out a couple of guys with dumb bombs, which are really well placed, so kudos to him for that, I guess. And sorry for my sound mod. Yeah, here it is. Bomb away, bomb away, bomb away, and just like that, there you go. He's damaged, he doesn't care, he just proceeds to fly away and take another passage. Because yeah, even if you do manage to hit an Su-25, you're not gonna do much, since Gaijin is actually refusing to balance the damage model bit. So you throw stuff at him and he just doesn't care. Then it gets shot down by something and scores yet another kill. And now you'll see him play with the Panzer as soon as he respawns in just a little bit. And even in the Panzer you can see a little bit of suspicious behavior, because he's looking around, of course, nothing strange here, but then he switches the visual right to the Tiger, which is behind the hill, so no way he could have seen him. Looks around a bit and goes back to the Hilo, which is not even spotted for him. This synchronization might be due to the replay, actually. There's a little bit of jankiness in the visual rotation, then and back to the Tiger. Then he spots the A-10 and boom, launches at him. Of course, that's gonna end up in a kill. I don't even have to mention it. And he's tracking him even though another target has appeared before him. Which, again, nothing strange. Then goes back to the Tiger, then goes back to the MiG-21, which is already being engaged by a couple of other SPAAs, so he dies, and that's it. And in the meantime, while we have just a couple of minutes left, I just want to say that I'm getting a bit tired of this behavior, player cheating their way to top tier. I don't even know how it's possible to have a top tier with 1200 games and having played so few tanks. I don't really know how he got there, but he is here and is blatantly cheating, in my opinion, and I'm not the only one. I fought him in this match and then check on his stats before trying to open a replay to film. So yeah, I'm gonna upload this and you can be supporting this cheater fighting by reporting him. I hope that if enough people report him, then maybe Gaijin will be forced to do something about it. I'm not really counting on that, but yeah, let's try and do something about this, and let's see how it goes. So yeah, that's it. The game is about to end, and yeah, that's it for me. And I hope this guy gets banned by Gaijin, and take care on the battlefield. See ya.